I can hop down there. By the way, we're gonna spend a long time in the gutter, so just get ready for that. I'm gonna be... Oh, I think that breaks right there, doesn't it? My goal is gonna be trying to light this place up as much as I can, because I'm sure there's a reward for it. There's a reward for it at the things betwixt the very first zone. So there's got to be one for the big infamous place full of things you light. Hey, buddy, come at me, bro. There we go. There we go. So this zone can be a little nasty because these guys will just keep coming all the time from every direction. They kind of just never stop spawning, if I remember correctly, because they just climb up walls whenever they feel like, and I'm pretty sure those ones are just spawning. Alright, before I go forward, I'll keep going backwards. I haven't checked out this area yet. There's also, can I reach the bonfire from here? If I'm careful, there's something around here collapses. I think I'm safe right here though. So I want to figure out how to get up there, because that's a one-way jump. Oh, there's another one to light. I'll break this. This is actually pretty cool. There's a very dark zone, so the torch is already borderline mandatory. It's probably mandatory in this version because this version's darker anyway. And it's gonna look pretty cool when I light it up because you're gonna have all these candle stuff everywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. Hey guys. Yeah, I knew about your dumb trapdoor. Oops. These guys aren't very tough. You just have to be careful about being swarmed by them. Mainly because there's harder enemies in the area, and getting swarmed, these guys can sneak up on you while you're fighting the actually tough stuff. So are we out of here? I don't remember how this works. Nope. I mean, there is a way out of here. I just need to figure out what way you go in. Where do you go from here? What, is there a ladder? Do I drop down somewhere? Oh, there we go. You hop down there. Okay. Oh, this one's... Oh, it's like a weird little summoning ritual creepy thing. This is new. Yeah, look how many torches there are. That's definitely new. I think there used to be just like one here. So there's a zip line somewhere in here, but I never remember how to get to it. So that'll be an exploration process. I might even get to the top of the... I might even reach the bottom of the gutter and then skip back to the top to skip to a place I missed. I'm not gonna... if I have trouble finding something, I'm not gonna show you guys the whole process. I'll just show you guys when I make progress. Oh, there's a heart-shaped vase over there. Those things are full of corrosive acid that ruins your equipment. They were already in the vanilla game, but they weren't in those zones. They show up at the very end once. That was a weird thing about the original game, is that there was a lot of weird things you would see like once and never again. I think that might have been one of the things they tried to rectify with some of the stuff, like the Hade Knights that are all over the place. And now they have the heart containers that are moving around. They're probably trying to make certain mechanics show up more than once to make more sense. Hey guys, do you guys shoot? Yep, you do. Yeah, you do. I see you looking at my stuff. Get out of here. There's a door, but I can't open it, right? Yeah. I need a key that you get from, like, I think the very bottom of this zone, basically. So that's not going to be doable yet. Let's hop this way. Oh god. Okay, that was almost bad. So I hopped down to get there, so there's nowhere to go from there. I could hop down there next, if I want to. Or I could hop down here. Oh, this is connected to that, so this will be fine. That guy's tried to poison me. There's more stuff up there I haven't gotten, unfortunately. Anything gonna attack me around here? This place is really uneasy because it's vertical. The walls look like they're melting because the water's running down them. It's very dark, limited line of sight, number of enemies that can catch you off guard, and just to add to everything else, there's that fucked up feeling of like, oh, the floor might have collapsed at any moment. That makes you really uneasy. Yeah, there's a lot of heart things. Oh, that's our first dog thing. Our weird hellhound monsters. And of course he's hanging out right by that thing. Alright, I'm gonna have him destroy these heart containers if we can. Because that'll make this environment more manageable for me. Please destroy that one. You missed one. Ow. Don't break my stuff. Oh hey, look. A surprise dude. You look at him running around. They have a funny animation cycle with it. Ow. They remind me of toddlers that are learning how to walk with their little chicken arms sticking out. Hey, buddy. Nope. Finish him. There we go. I was just waiting for a nice punishable attack animation. So yeah, my goal is to have him break as many of these things as possible to keep me safe. What's rough is that... Oh god, I almost sprinted into that, which would have made it explode. And that's bad. It'll corrode all my equipment. And I like my equipment in one piece. I'm gonna go up. See if I can find more things to light. What's up here? There's that. That's a nice circle. What's nice about that circle being established is that it's kind of like a landmark. It's kind of nice to have that set up because you have like a specific like, oh, there's the 6th thing and then the bridge on with the 2. Like it's a pattern that sticks out in your head. So you're like, oh, I can orient myself now. The original version of the gutter kind of lacked that. You just kind of be like, where am I now? Like, there's a thing. Fuck, where do I go? It's still gonna be confusing, but at least there's like you can kind of get an idea of where you are a little bit. There's also a fog door midway through, which is not a boss fight. That fog door you see in the distance already, not a boss fight. It's just one of those fog doors that's midway through a zone. Oh, another fragrant branch of yore to get rid of another petrified person. Light this up. There's not really a wrong way to explore this area because there's so many directions to go in that you kind of have to check all of them out. Still need to find my way to the... did I already go? I was already down there. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to hop down now. This is a one-way direction. It's a good thing I lit that one across the bridge but then backtracked because I would have not been able to get back up from here. I would have to restart the zone. Thankfully, the braziers will not stop being lit or anything like that, so that's permanent progress in that way. There we go. You also, frankly, you feel safer lighting this whole place up because it's really hard to get around in the dark. You see the occasional guy with a torch like that guy over there, but for the most part it's just pitch blackness. Oh, that guy's coming after me. Oh, he fell right down. Bye, dude. Thanks for the free souls, I guess. But you can see, like, as I light this up, you can look behind us and be like, oh, I can see the level around me now instead of just emptiness. And you immediately like it. It's kind of cool too because you get a chance to sort of leave your mark. Like, I wouldn't mind having a whole game that was in some way oriented around... I wouldn't mind having a game that was entirely about, like, exploring a cavern and, like, lighting it up as you go along. I think they'd have to make the concession of not making it take up a hand. It'd have to be like a hip lantern the way it is in some other Souls games. But that'd be fine. What do we have here? It's an item. It's Black Firebomb times 3. Alright. Where's this guy hanging out at? I see you, buddy. I see you hanging out under me. Oops. Mistake. Mistake. Oh, that damage is bad. Alright, we're gonna go around this corner real quick to heal. There we go. Ow, shit. The damage that he does is no joke. I'm very bad at fighting inhuman enemies in a lot of these Souls games, just because they're like strafing doesn't work around them. They have weird shaped hitboxes. It's always a weird experience trying to fight one because they just sort of have a different rule set. And since they're not always super common enemies, you kind of can lose track of how to deal with that rule set in some of these games. I try to break some of these poison things. They're just around to trap me. Let's look at my time. It's 1:10. Alright, still at 1:10. Kind of got myself hit there, unfortunately. I was curious if whether or not meleeing was going to reduce my time. Because if you melee with a weapon, you lose durability. Oh, look at that. It's on the ground. Oh, shit. Hey, surprise guy. For some reason, I'm not locking onto you. There we go. So I was curious because when you melee with your weapon, it loses durability. So I was curious if it would happen with the torch, but apparently not. Still more guys spawning and chasing me. Look at this. You can kind of see the zone now. Oh, what's happening? I see a shadow. Oh, that's my shadow. We're fine. We're fine. That guy's still alive. There we go. So yeah, you look back, you're like, oh look, that's the whole place we were at before. I can see things. Otherwise, if you got here... Oops. If you got here without lighting stuff up, you look in this direction and you just see darkness. It would mean nothing to you. And you'd be like, what? Where the fuck am I? Is this the bridge? Oh yeah, it's the crisscrossing bridge. This is the one the torch guy was walking on when he jumped down and got himself killed. I'm missing something. I think I flat out missed the zipline altogether, but I guess the zipline skips most of the level, so it's not good to find right off the bat if I'm going to try to light everything. It's going to be very disappointing if nothing happens, but I think something's going to happen. I feel like the things betwixt thing was set up for the fact that something would happen here, because this is the number one zone for lighting torches. So it'd be weird to have it reward players in things betwixt, but not here. Oh god. I'm about to get swarmed by mummy, aren't I? Yep. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck a duck. Duck duck duck. Fuck fuck fuck. Fuck 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 fuck. Was that mummy gonna jump down here? Mummy just blew up the level on me and got me killed. Hey, Mummy. Bye, Mummy. Any more chains? I hear more chains. Oh god, how many of these guys are there? Any more mummies around? Listening for chains. Black firebombs? Why not? Get out of here. Alright, well this is just another zone I was gonna have to explore either way. Oh god. I'll say one thing about this zone that makes it different from things betwixt. It's gonna be genuinely hard to even figure out whether or not I have lit everything yet. Oh shit. I forgot I'm not two-handing it. So R2 does a parry instead, which is less useful against this guy. Alright. We haven't been poisoned yet, that's good. It's a good start for me. I may have missed content by falling down here, unfortunately. So I might have to try again later. But that's fine. You guys won't have to watch the whole process, just me getting to things. Oh, that's the worst. So we're probably about to take some poison. Is there a poison resistance item? There's all these burrs, but these are elemental. Oh, temporary common fruit, temporary poison resist. Let's use that right now. Because maybe I can just avoid taking poison right now. Oh, hey buddy. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. I realize the absurdity of doing that, like, it'll temporarily boost your poison resist. By the way, you could also just use an item to remove poison afterwards. Those are both... I guess neither of them is necessarily more valid than the other one. So there's another bonfire there. So if I want to backtrack to see if I missed anything, this would be the time. But I'm going to avoid it for now, just because at the moment, no one's going to respawn. If I go backwards, people will respawn. I think I can break one of these walls. There we go. It looks like a secret, but it kind of is, but you're more likely to be on this side of the wall than this side of the wall. And then you look out and you're like, there's a bonfire over there, how do I get to it? And you might start hitting walls to get to it. I think that's their intention. But I fell through the floor in a specific spot that kind of messed with the order of things. Because this is a weird, non-linear, confusing level. I definitely missed the zipline at this point. Because I think it's right at the top. Fuck you, ow. Yeah, didn't look at which way it was facing, my bad. This is another confusing spot. There's a ton of vertical ladders. That means that we're actually near the end of the zone right now, because we're in the vertical ladder spot. And all these ladders lead downward. Let's see. I mean, all these ladders lead downward as opposed to other directions ladders lead in. I guess they can lead up. I'm trying to think. Is this an optional fog door? The fog door just said... I think the fog door just said, go through the mist from behind. Like, specifically saying, like, oh, yeah, you're in the wrong side of this mist. That's, I think, what the game just told me. Get out of here. So I always remember one of the early dislikes I got in this game for doing this game the first time around is someone was very mad at me for killing this ant queen here. Because apparently she's non-hostile and she'll cure your poison. I believe her equipment also slowly... I think she slowly degrades your equipment when you're standing in her mist too. But like there was no reason to think she was non-hostile. Because you are utterly surrounded... She's surrounded by hostile mobs that you've already proven to be hostile. And there's no... and you can even lock onto her. It's like there's no reason to really think she's not hostile. But she doesn't hurt you. But there's also like no reason not to kill her really. She's just kind of there. She's kind of just a weird, pointless thing. That happens a lot in Dark Souls 1 and in Dark Souls 2. Is there's just sort of a thing and it shows up like once and you're like, what the fuck's that thing? And then you move on. And that's the thing with those heart containers, those heart things that degrade my equipment. In the original version of this game, those were just in one room that I haven't even gotten to yet, like at the bottom of the gutter. We're gonna see it soon. There's just a ton of those. And then that was the only time you saw them as far as I can remember. You might have seen them again in like the on the way to the Dark Lurker or something. But it's just like a weird, like, we made this asset, where do we put it? I don't know, just put it in somewhere I guess and then move on. Like, well, that's a weird approach. You don't want to make a level around it or like create a theme? Nah, let's put it that one spot. Alright, cool. Bye. Buddy, you're taking forever to stand up. You did it. Good job. I want to go down there next, because there's a torch there. So there's also one down here. Oh, I can hop around. Alright. I'll go here first. Light this. Gonna hop down. This guy's gonna try to kill me. Oh god! Well, I wasn't expecting the fire explosion. Good thing the bonfire was right there. Oh man, that's a great sight. You have all the stuff I've lit up so far, and you also have the vision of all the guys walking around with torches. This is great. Alright, we're kind of just gonna get back to exploring. Oh, there's where it is. Okay. So this place is super confusing in many ways. I have troubles figuring out where I am. So I want to climb the ladder over there to get down there. So I need to get my body back. Hopefully I can kill that guy. Oh, get off here. No, it's my ladder. Get off it. Ow, stop it. No, don't fall. Aw. You bitched out to that guy? Really? Maybe he's got like insane like Gollum rage strength. that might be what happened. Because Gollum, he could fucking beat a dude down when he wanted his ring. But otherwise, he's like this conniving little shit. I'm just gonna go this way again. Hopefully I can get this guy this time. Fuck. Huh. Die! There we go. Success. That's what I was going for the first time, more or less. Gonna light up. Grab my body again. Climb this ladder. Oh, there's an item. There's a chest over there. I'm just trying to be thorough and get every torch on my way down of this particular spot, because there's so many separate ladders to look at. There's another one down there. Gonna have to climb and get that one, I think. Hey, buddy. Get off of here. Shame on you. Over there we have pots. I think I have to hop to those pots. Yeah. Oh, shit. No! Don't make me fall. That's like half the reason these guys are dangerous, is they can make you fall off a cliff. Alright. So I'm gonna climb that ladder straight ahead to get to the next torch. Quick little life gem. Being slow and methodical and careful and thorough, and it's funny how everything's so dark, but you can see you can see. Oh god! Oh no! It's one way. Oh no! I can't go back up now. Ah. Unless I can get to something else. Nope. Oh, that one's also one way. All right. If I missed any torches, I'm gonna have to just come back later. Things are dying somewhere. Oh, yep. The dude just broke the. Oh, they're coming for me. Get off! It's mine. Is there another guy coming after me? No. So now the question is, do I try to make that jump? Oh, I don't think I can make it. Can I? Fuck it. No. Okay, I'm alive at least. But here come the bad guys. Here they come. Alright, they're dead. Turns out they're not that much of a threat. Just hopefully I can get to the chest from down here. Otherwise, I'm just kind of locked out. 20 life gems. Jesus. That's nice. That's like 60,000 souls worth of life gems. You guys are going to get a sense for just how short this zone is in a brief moment here. Let's see, Mimic? They wouldn't put a Mimic up here. He would like not even fit, I guess. I'm probably going to go just kill the final boss of this zone and then come back to try to finish off exploring. Just because I'd have to start from the very top again. We'll probably just do a bunch of jump cuts to be like, oh, I found this thing now. Oh, I found this thing now. We're making progress. Because this zone's fucking confusing. But the idea is, once I light all these, I think something's going to happen. But first, we're just going to continue forward. Hey, torches. So, let's equip a throwing item real quick. Because I don't really want to break my equipment on that stuff right now. In case, especially since I don't know if they're going to just throw surprise attacks at me. Blammo. There we go. Normally I would just roll through it and be like, haha, and just take it. And then just go to the bonfire that's down there and be fine, but I don't know if they're gonna like surprise and invade me in the next few minutes, because they like to do that. Any new enemies here? Fragrant Branch of Yore. We got 2 of them in this episode, or this area at least. All right, I'll do a quick Estus, since I don't think we're gonna run out of those. Just gonna keep lighting things, and we'll see what we can find. Okay, moving forward. Now this place is very short, but it has a surprising number of secrets. Alright, so first obvious thing, bonfire. Ta-da! I'm gonna rest at this thing to get my Estus flasks back and my durability. It respawns enemies, but no enemies have been killed yet, so we're doing good in that aspect. Alright, so beating things with my torch is handy. Oh, god damn it. Fuck it. Roll! So this place is nasty because there's more of these things than ever before. There's also a few ways to navigate it. Somewhere around here there's a cliff I can jump down. That's one of the first little secrets. So there's one bonfire there, but then this whole zone's a clusterfuck. All those pools have enemies that pop out of them. There's worm enemies and there's all this crazy stuff. So when I played this game for the first time, I was super frustrated because the run back to the boss was like packed with enemies and was difficult. But there's actually a second bonfire right before the boss chamber, even in this tiny zone. Like, to give you an idea of how short the zone is, that back wall you see over there, that's the end of the zone. But there's a second bonfire that gets past all these poison things and fixes things for you there. Is this a ledge? Yes, it is. Okay. To be very careful here. Don't fuck me, Dark Souls physics. Oh, God. Okay. So we're gonna meet a friend here, I believe. If I've progressed her story properly. There we go. Lucatiel! It's a secret fucking location to find her, isn't it?
Oh. You... My thoughts are very... scattered.
So she's now very far along at the process of hollowing, where she's losing track of who she is and what her goals are and why she's even here in the first place and what it was originally that she was willing to die for. I may have... Yeah, it's already looping now. You have to find her here and talk to her here if you want to be able to summon her. So that's what fucks a lot of people up, is that there's achievements in this game for summoning people. For summoning, particularly, like, you have to finish the storylines of Bernhardt of Jugo and Lucatiel. We haven't really met Bernhardt so far because he's mostly surrounding the last zone we haven't done yet, but he shows up a lot in the late game because he survives later into the game than Lucatiel does, more or less.